He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard, double team. Takes a three. And Green, good for three.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with a tremendous look to make that play happen.
Pass to Wade. The three is up. Unable to get that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Parker outside. Here's Green. To the paint. It's rebounded by Wade.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And it's Chalmers missing. Leonard outside. On the take. And a nice finish on the layup.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Wade. Green covering. Wade, that's good.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
And here's Parker. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Wade. Here's Chalmers. To the wing on the left. Here's Bosch. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Duncan. Leonard outside. Driving in. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Here's Chalmers. Leonard defending. James, a good look. The rebound by the Spurs.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And so it's San Antonio with it, leading by 5. It's stolen. Fast break Miami. And there's the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Leonard on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
Allen, he's checked in for Miami. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Miami trailing. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Haslam, he's checked in for Wade. That free throw good from James.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
And the Heat making a change here. Lewis has checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. No good on the triple. Now Allen. Here's Chalmers. Parker defending.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And the Heat making a change here. 1:50 left to play in the first. Here's Diaw. Doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Allen with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. San Antonio leading. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Ginobili. Parker right side. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Terrific move by Tony. Not always the flashiest ball handler, but extremely effective.
Here's Miller, and he drives in. The rebound by Duncan. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Miller. Parker defending. Here's Lewis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
First free throw is good.
Well, Kawhi has always been an elite defender, but he's become just as fearsome on the offensive end. You can tell he never stops working on his game.
There's the drive. Pass to Bosch. And rejected. Leonard against Allen. Here's Ginobili. And the first one at the line is good. And the Heat making a change here. And so he hits both. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wade. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
11 feet out, and the jumper is good.
And along the way, Tony really worked on making this jumper consistent. Now it's one of his better weapons.
That'll be a 5-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Green's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Here's Ginobili. Here's Splitter. Allen defending. Here's Ginobili. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Wade still has some explosiveness left on the drive. Great job to draw the foul.
The Heat making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Parker. Pass to Diaw. To the inside. Splitter. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Up top, Parker. Sinks that one from the post. Parker's got 6.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron barely needs to pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
Here's Green. Pass to Diaw. Here's Ginobili. And there's the drive. Here's Diaw. Outside for Green. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Chalmers. Parker defending. The shot by Haslam, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Wade, that's good.
Okay, D. Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Difficult situation for Miami. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Pass to Wade. Here's Chalmers. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Splitter with a rebound. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Green, the pass to Parker. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Chalmers. Miami, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Lewis has checked in for Miami. Leonard's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Parker. And he drops it in from the low post. Parker's got 11. points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And that one's good. Chalmers.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Ginobili. Now Parker. Check by James. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. A minute and a half left in the first half of basketball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. And the Heat with possession. Allen inside, working on Green. Here's Ginobili. Check by James. Rejected by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
1:03 left in the first half. No luck on that one. Oh, solid D from Leonard. On the wing, Green. Allen defending. Pass to Parker. Back to Green. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
And Miami has possession. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Green. With the floater. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's James. 9 points in the game. Pass to Bosch. And here's James. And it's Ginobili with a rebound. Back come the Spurs in transition. The shot no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it.
And so it's San Antonio up 25 big ones as we head into the next.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of it's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. And that does it for our halftime show.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done, Danny Green.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And for San Antonio. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Duncan, and it's blocked. And for Miami, here's Bosch, takes it inside.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Now Parker.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
To the left side wing. Here's Green, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you watch Danny Green work. Smart guy, a grinder. That time, he draws the foul.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Green. And here are the Heat. Pass to James. Here's the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Splitter. Kicks it out to Parker. Now here's Leonard. Here's Splitter. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Here's Wade going inside. Missed inside.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Down low. Here's Duncan. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. San Antonio calls timeout.
It's T-shirt bonanza! Somebody make some noise!
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Drives to the hoop. Chalmers. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Haslam. Over Leonard. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Got it.
Look at Leonard outworking the defense, beating them to the rebound and finishing strong.
Here's Chalmers. Parker defending. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Leonard. Can't get it to drop. And Miami the other way now. Here's Wade. He's got 6. The rebound by Duncan.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's Ginobili. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. Give him 8. Pass to Leonard. And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in. Here's Leonard. Duncan. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Give him 8.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Wade. Lets it go. Misses off the right iron.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Ginobili. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's a double-double for him now. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second-chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Now here's Allen. Defense right on him. Here's Lewis. And he throws it down with one hand.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity and really strong at the line since the break.
Here's Wade. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. Ginobili, no good. Here's Bosch. 6 points for him.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Leonard outside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Finishing that possession with an exclamation mark. Kawhi making his presence felt.
Tries to break his ice. Wade misses.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Again, the Heat misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And so it's San Antonio firmly in control with an impressive. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for the Spurs, We've got Aaron Baines, and it's Davis in at the shooting guard position. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And here's Mills from the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Williams against Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Outside Mills. Back to Davis. Pass to Baines. Outside Mills. Off target from outside. Now here's Allen. He's guarded by Mills. Fades. That's short off the rim.